Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. Today we are playing DOGGO, an Allegiance deck from Targon with Zoe and Aphelios, and we're actually running a deck that I've never tried creating before. This is the Messenger Starbone Celestial deck. I've made Celestial decks, I've made Allegiance decks in Targon, but I've never actually done the Starbone kind of route here where if you behold the messenger, grant celestial allies everywhere +1/+1. So this is an interesting card. We're definitely kind of boxed into how we can build this deck because it does need to be very invoke heavy so we get use out of this Starbone. This in the deck, you know, if you draw multiples of it, it's just gonna suck if you don't have the messenger. So, I mean, it is very polarized and it is more of a meme card, but I feel like in this deck actually we do a pretty good job in activating Starbone and making sure that it is not just dead weight in our hand. So to do that, we're actually including a full set of Messenger's Sigil. Create 5 Messengers in your deck. You'll notice here as well that we do not have any 2-cost units, but we do have Aphelios, and so we can pull out the Messenger with Crescendum. So we can get the 2-cost follower out once we get it put in the deck with Messenger Sigil. Aphelios is basically in the deck to pull out the messengers, and then we can start buffing up our unit. So pretty cool. Aphelios is very secondary as a champion here. He's basically just, I mean, we get some value, some engine value out of him with his moon weapons, but for the most part, he's not really a win condition. He is helpful with the spells that he creates. Zoe as our champion here is more of a win condition, and it's pretty easy to level her up too. We're running a full set of the Veiled Temple, so we get more mana when we play 2 other cards. We've got fairly inexpensive cards. We've got, you know, we're invoking cards with Spacey Sketcher, Zoe, Lunari Priestess, Solari Priestess, Mountain Scryer, the Fangs, Star Shaping. We've got plenty of invoke in this deck, and a lot of these invokes are the 1 to 3 cost units. Very easy to get the messenger from there as well. And then, yeah, we're just kind of buffing up our units, stalling out for as long as we can with our spells and blockers, chump blockers, and then winning the game through powerful celestial cards and invoking. And that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. It's actually really fun. I enjoy playing kind of this Targon style of a deck. It definitely makes you feel smart when you win. You have to think about a lot of moves before you play them. You have to think, you know, a lot of rounds in advance with the invoke cards and mechanic and with Aphelios himself. So really fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you do, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Alright, we're going against a Malphite Thalia deck. Malphite Thalia against our Aphelios. Yeah, we're getting rid of Messenger Sigil, Lunari Priestess. I'm going to keep Zoe and the Fangs. These two go pretty well together, hand in hand. However, we get another Fangs. Yeah, we are going to put out, like, hard removal is not a thing in these decks, so we're going to put out Zoe and we're going to go for an open attack here, which is fine. Scrying Sands, potentially. He was thinking about it. Something, I don't know. Maybe a Hush. Yeah, I'm not going to play this quite yet. I'm going to bank the mana. I've got a lot of spells in my hand. He shouldn't have any removal. We'll go Moonglow here. I'm going to say okay. We may put down Aphelios. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna pull in his little. Oh, okay, he doesn't get it yet. I was thinking it was the countdown was up for that as well. But we're gonna open attack here. We're probably gonna put out the Veiled Temple. 7 to 10 for the Malphite. Okay, so he pretty much sacrifices his entire tempo there And I am going to put out the Veiled Temple. I don't care if he pulls those in, that's fine. That's why I put them out. That is why I put them out. Alright, I think we play Moonglow here. Pretty cool. Salt Spire, go Aphelios. Let's Calibrum. Calibrum actually looking pretty good.
The brighter my light, the stronger your shadow.
Not really a fan of buffing up the Aphelios. Not a huge fan. 6 of 10 for Zoe. I think Moonsilver is actually the way to go here. I can level her up, can't I? We're gonna go like this. We're gonna get the level up first. I'm doing the level up first because I get better cards. Gravitum looking pretty good. Alright. Use Behold the Infinite here. Let's see if we get something good. Living Legends is a pretty... I think we're going Living Legends here. I think it's too good to pass up on. Alright, cool. Aphelios pretty much has done his job at this point. He can take out the Stonebreaker, which is great, even without Hush. Let's see if he's got Malphite. If he's got Malphite, he cannot use the stun. So we're cool with that. Would like an elusive unit. We'll probably use the Spacey Sketcher here. Okay, so that makes sense he's doing that. I can't stop that. Guess it's fine. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna... I think we straight up use Super Cool Star Chart. With the silence. I think we pick up the Trickster here and just try to win this next round. I want to block her. We're getting rid of Aphelios. There's a stun. A little too late. On the off chance he develops,
Zoe, I'm a serious artist now. I paint sparkle flags.
we have Crescent Strike now. And he doesn't. Cool.
Hold still.
Can't we go like this? I think this is fine. Do it again. One more. That is fine. We still have an elusive unit. He has a hard time doing this. Alright. Can't get the win. Written in the stars. This is pretty bad. We didn't get any units. Wow. I mean, holy cow. I was hoping for units. is this? I think we're gonna have to stall a little bit more here.
Only place to go is down. There I am.
Silence a follower. I mean, I think we gotta do the obliterate, right? Sucks that we didn't get very good things from moving legends. I mean, do we have any good cards here? Moonsilver doesn't seem very... I think we just go the Destroyer. Pretty bad cards. Alright, I like Spacey Sketcher. See, that's what we were thinking that he had. So we're gonna preemptively stun here. Let him use Unstoppable Force. If he really wants to. No, he just goes for the attack. Interesting. I don't need to block this. Let's go like this. Should we try Living Legends again? Yes. We have enough to win, don't we?
Okay, what did you do this time?
We may go for an open attack here. Could have... Yeah, I think we go for it. Let's try to force him into using Hushes if he's got them. I think that's fine. He's got his own star shaping. That's interesting. He may make a mistake and hush the Zoe. Oh. A little annoying. Use the obliterate. Get rid of all those annoying guys. Doesn't really matter which one I get rid of, right? Moonsilver. Let's go Equinox.
Me and Stomper playing catch with Zoe. I'm a serious artist now. I paint sparkle flies.
This guy has to be super frustrated by this point. Golden Sisters here. It's like for life steal and elusive abilities. Alright, cool. Not too bad. So if he wants an open attack here, so he's not making contact now because he doesn't have Overwhelm. Now if he wants to use Unstoppable Force, he can. Yeah, see, he's gotta preemptively do it, which sucks even more. Because now I can just use Crescent Strike. So he just wants to, you know, prevent me from blocking with the Zoe. I mean, this is fine.
Stay still.
Now we're gonna put out Golden Sister. And our opponent finally surrenders, poor guy. We made it there eventually. That has to be super frustrating to play against a deck like this. I think we played it pretty well. We didn't get to use like the messenger combo, but I mean we got to see pretty cool invoking and Zoe, you know, shenanigans. All right, we're going against Zoe, Aurelian Soul, Shyvana. Man, I really do get really bored of everybody playing the same decks all the time. Like, how many times have you guys got against this deck? It's crazy. Over and over and over. This isn't even ranked, it's just normals. Like, there's no creativity. None at all. Alright, DOGGO. Let's just go like this. So we've got the 2 costs in the deck now. We're just going to put out Aphelios, and we are probably... Do we want Crescendum? I guess we might as well just go for this right now. I'm going to be able to invoke pretty soon here. So we got Crescendum. We can get Starbone activated for all of our Celestials. Let's see what he does here. Let's see what he does. I think he would have played Dragon Guard Lookout this last round if he'd have had something. If he'd have had it. And maybe he doesn't even have a dragon. Maybe he does have Dragon Guard Lookout, but doesn't have a dragon.
I am with you.
This looks like what happened, actually. What are the chances he draws 2 Aurelian Souls? Probably not very likely. I imagine he got a Shyvana here. Or not. Yeah, I think we just go for this right now. Calibrum, I don't think this is really going to matter. I'm not going to be able to protect this guy. Go Lunari Priestess. If you behold a celestial card, obliterate 2 enemy units or landmarks. I mean, that's pretty good. I think I'm actually going to pick this up. We've got a lot of kind of these units in hand. Alright, so he's probably got Screeching Dragon. I would almost guarantee he's got Screeching Dragon in hand. Let's go Mountain Spire here. Golden Sister's looking pretty good. I think we're just going to pick that up. And, yeah, oh my, he doesn't. That's interesting. I'm gonna pass. Hush is pretty good. We've got Golden Sister, so there's the Shyvana. I think we gotta actually hold enough mana for Hush here. So let's go Veiled Temple. Don't want to play these units. I'd like to see a buff here. Yeah, that's fine.
I know
Block
your
like
true
this.
heart.
Perfect. Well, not necessarily perfect, but it's okay. 7 to 12 doesn't get the level up. Let's... Oh man, we are just kind of in an interesting spot here. I can play Supernova this next round. Kill Moonsolar. I don't like that. I want him to develop here. I kind of doubt he will, though. I want him to. We can Hush again. I'm gonna try to kill this Laurent prodigy. I've got enough mana for Supernova too. If he put that Aurelion, so I think he would have developed it. He did draw those 2 dragons. I didn't keep track of which ones they were.
I fight for the fallen.
It's a little annoying. Equinox is pretty good. 0 cost Equinox. I can't pass that up. Gonna silence the life still. Got Bash it in case he's got a crazy card. Alright. Pretty bad. No messenger. Oh man.
And here's where I paint my constellation.
I was hoping he'd put down Aurelian's Soul. He's kind of playing weird here.
Daylight star will rule the skies.
As though day and night are not equal.
So he should have used Starbone before the messenger died. It's at 21. Holy cow, he's drawn so many. Each round, the first time you play 2 other cards, you fill your spell mana 2. I wish I'd have found Zoe. He's got a lot of cards in his hand here. Perfect. It's actually not bad. I wonder why he targeted Radiant Guardian. That's weird.
It is time.
I think he opened attacks here. There's a messenger. Actually, it's pretty good. This is a surprise buff to 2 cards here on my board. The buff his unit here. He wanted to use other things, but it levels up his Shyvana, which kind of sucks. I can stun her though, which I probably am going to do. Going to try to do anyway. How many single combats has he used? He's used like third strike, single combat. Has he used? I thought he's used another single combat. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. He used sharp sight. Yeah, 1 and 1. He's got a lot of cards in hand. He's gone through a lot of his deck. There's a good chance he's got more. He's really thinking about what he wants to do here, too. I mean, it's got, like, a lot of consideration, apparently. Okay, that's fine. He's still stunned.
Falling star.
I guess he can get the 4 damage if he wants.
The messenger chases stars from the
That is a pretty good card, actually. I'm pretty sure we need to go for star shaping here too. Don't I? I think we do. I'll get the full value out of it, but I think it's very important. And we're going to pick up the Great Beyond. We got to try playing this next round, I think. He's got Spell Shield, which helps a lot. And we've got lethal damage too. So let's go ahead and play it down.
so they say.
I wish I had a Bastion. That's the one thing that would make this a little better. I can get him up to 11 health. 16 attack. Darn it. It's enough. It's enough. Wow. Wow, yeah. How do you guys like that? That was pretty awesome, actually. Bell Dimple. Starbone. Bell Cascade, yeah, hey. I'm super excited how that worked out.